Patrick at ptlarts.com, a bit more about leadership, like I've been saying. When we're doing our own thing, it's like great to look at all the different aspects of ourselves, all the things that stop us, block us, and don't allow us to move forward very quickly. So from this fantastic book by D Battens about tough-minded leadership, which is like leading groups of people, it sort of helps us look at ways of looking at ourselves. So this could be in the way that we involve all the different aspects of ourselves. So, of course, D Battens talking about leading a group. Involvement. So leaders seek the involvement of their people in developing their goals and plans, not just to develop their goals and plans, but so that they get to know the people. So for us working on our own as an artist or whatever, in a creative way, we can sort of look at all the different aspects of ourselves and actually embrace them all, rather than trying to push away the parts of us that maybe we think aren't as productive or as creative as the others, but like get them on board, see what their ideas are, and introduce them so that every part of your life starts to become satisfied. And that means like we become more integrated and committed about what we're going to do and our projects, etc. Which links really nicely to the second point, which is about tolerance of mistakes. Leaders have the courage to let people make mistakes. They even encourage it. They recognize that people learn by doing so. And also, if they do anything, they are going to make mistakes. By recognizing this, they also delegate better. So actually, how are you like that? When I make mistakes, like the conversations, the way that I talk to myself, I wouldn't want to talk to anybody else in that way sometimes. And I am getting better at it. And I think it's really important to embrace the times where you make mistakes. Like the last couple of days, for example, I've been making like loads of mistakes, like not doing my content, because I wanted to rethink the way that I do it. But like there's part of myself that's just saying, you're lazy, here you go again, you started doing something that's really valuable and you've run out of steam. And then like the dialogue begins to spiral out of control. So like this tough-minded leadership is a point of like being able to draw that part of yourself in, have a conversation with it, and put it back on the right track. Embrace it, say, no, look, it's absolutely fine. For example, in my studio, I've got another laptop, an older laptop that I use for playing music and also like projecting images so that I can work from these images. And I've never been able to sort of link it up to the internet. And that's another, I want to do it through my phone, and I've just been too busy to figure out how to do it. So I made the mistake of like reloading my network connections at home on my laptop, and so the connection I had from my phone on my laptop stopped working, and I had to work out how to do it. So there was no mistake. Actually, it really did me a favor, because now I can use like this other laptop and I don't have to keep lumping my own laptop around and create more work for myself. So the mistake isn't a mistake. There are no mistakes. It's like a point of learning. Mistakes are a point of learning. So tolerance of mistakes. And finally, values. Leaders realize values should be precision instruments that inspire, unify, and stretch. They believe that leaders who are value-driven are not leaders at all, they are pushers. True leaders are value-led. So that deserves a little bit of thought long-term. They believe that leaders who are value-driven are not leaders at all, they are pushers. True leaders are value-led. So, again, it's worth, I'm only just starting to look at that point. It's probably worth a video all on its own. It's how we look at ourselves. This is why this mindset aspect of our artwork is so crucial, isn't it? It's so crucial to, because we need to really unpack and say, well, why are we doing this? You know? And also, what intention are all the parts of our life? What's the involvement of all the different parts of our life in this? So there we are, 3 more points from D Battens. Fantastic book, please buy it. No, it's not. I'm not affiliated to Amazon or anything. Well, I am affiliated to Thrive Themes to help you build your website. Go for it. Have a look at my site, ptlarts.com. It's growing and developing and changing as I grow and develop and change and take on board these different aspects I'm getting from this great book. So thank you very much. See you on the next video, I hope.